Brentford under Thomas Frank, newly promoted. Out has gone a few players on the right, as you can see on the left. They've spent a bit of money. First time, of course, let's not forget that they've been in the Premier League. First time they've been in the top flight of English football for 75 years. And Robbie Mustoe, having come up yourself with Middlesbrough twice.
3 times, I think, Rebecca, actually.
Sorry, 3 times promotion. How many relegations? No, just 3 times promotion. What's it like? Explain to us what's it like when you have that backing, that momentum, that following wind.
Yeah, it's kind of similar because, I mean, they've had a season in their stadium, but we got promoted back in the top flight in the new stadium. And all I say is that the euphoria from promotion, the new stadium, the excitement, the new players, I've added a couple of players that were in the side. It keeps you going for months. It did with us. After Christmas, we struggled a little bit, but I think, you know, that's what I'm seeing right now. And it reminded me of my time coming into the league with all the enthusiasm. Thomas Frank, bags of personality, bags of energy. I love what he's doing with the team right now. You've got a very smart owner that's spending money, by the way. $42 million his first season into this level, trying to find a way to stay in. We know it's a stats-based Moneyball approach to recruitment that's been brilliant, even before this season, finding talent. So I think they've got a real good chance of staying up. And early signs, Rob, I've watched the team. Yeah. Strong mentality of 2 guys up front and strong mentality of defenders, Rebecca. They play 3 at the back. There's some experience back there and some tough personalities. I think they're going to be OK. It's
interesting, Thomas Frank, as you say, has a really good and interesting personality. The club structure, the way they run the club, so interesting. They're the only club in the Premier League, Tim, without an academy. They decided to get rid of the academy, save the money, because all that was happening was they were producing kids who were going off to Chelsea and Spurs. So they have a B team, which is different as well. How do you like this sort of Moneyball club and this Thomas Frank style of play?
Well, I like it because it's been successful. Thomas Frank, he's open in the attack, and when we see newly promoted teams who try and play football, oftentimes they suffer at the back. They haven't suffered at the back, as Robbie said. They played 2 up top, Tony and Mbomo. I look at them, I think they're tough. They're really, really tough. When I watch them play, they're getting shots away. Tony was a leading goal scorer last season in the championship. He scored some goals. You know, I think they have a really good goalkeeper in Raya. They just seem very settled. And the great thing for Brentford is we saw with Fulham last year. When are they going to get that first win? When are they going to get an opening weekend? Bang, Arsenal.
Yeah. Just one final point, Rebecca, is that I don't like to see teams get promoted and make a ton of changes. There isn't. This team is pretty similar. There's a couple of new players that come into the side. I just think that's such a difficult transition. Fulham, we just talked about them, struggled with that with a couple of seasons of trying to find a new team to stay in the league. They're pretty consistent to last year right now.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch highlights all season long, and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend at 7 a.m. Eastern. And for even more content, head over to Peacock, where we've got live games, original series and a dedicated round-the-clock Premier League channel featuring studio shows, classic matches and much more.